Welcome shitters. Today I will be blessing all of you with an intricate, in-depth and eloquent guide on the greatest map in all of Skywars. Firelink Shrine. Often overlooked for its flawed design, having no open space like fan favorites such as Hibiscus or Dawn, Firelink Shrine is a concise fractured building with 3 floors, 5 mid-chests, a treasure trove of diamonds and a secret involving enchanting that will be revolutionary once revealed by me today. So, if you want to gain ratios like the greatest, increase your wins, kills and experience per hour, and become one of the most feared opponents on the server, pay close attention. Firstly, don't be a broke bitch or a weirdo who likes to stand out for the wrong reasons. By MVP Plus. Today. Now. Don't beg for gifts or try to win contests, steal your mother's credit card and punch in that 16-digit number like never before. Playing before you is just gameplay of a session I had today, queuing only Firelink Shrine. The stats for this session, for those interested, are an 8.5 win-loss ratio, with 17 wins and 2 losses, and a 28 kill-death ratio, with 56 kills and those 2 losses being the 2 deaths. Now, on to game sense. Some players take years to develop even common sense, so game sense might be a struggle for some. If you're shit out of luck, just turn on mining expertise and wait for the 2 other nons at your quadrant to fall off trying to bridge to mid, and pray that the last player hasn't dove into the treasure trove and mined triple your armor at mid. Even the most inane of players can get a 1-win loss this way, but you can do this on any map. You're here to learn about Firelink Shrine. Before we begin with the map itself, you should generally be going disco in this meta. It has more versatility than Armorer, you take less fall damage with the boots and the helmet's projectile protection can save you some hearts. Also the chest plates are the exact same, those of you who replaced it with a gold one when it still had thorns deserve to be banned. These should be your perks. They are the most optimal for consistency as they keep you out of trouble early game and allow you to scale into being the strongest player on the map before refill. Now for the rush. This map begins with you at the top of a small spiral staircase with 2 chests, and the third at the bottom. Take one of the 2 top chests, all you need at this point is blocks and a sword, then bridge from the mossy stone brick closest to mid. This map has one of the most lenient bridges in the game, so none of you should be making mistakes this far. This next part is crucial. Most players will be much slower at getting to the stone slab section than you, but in the case of an ecologist or another competent player, do your best to not engage. This map has holes, and this is one of the most volatile positions to fight with another player. Your route is on the left, ignoring the ladder completely. The bottom floor of this map is awful. Laughable. Unbearably bad. Do not go to the bottom floor ever. On the left of the ladder room there is an amalgamation of blocks you can easily climb, then with any blocks left you can do this simple jump to get to mid the fastest. In a case where you were being harassed initially and do not have blocks, you can safely make the jump onto this slab segment to walk up to mid. Congratulations, you've made it to mid. But you're poor, and take massive damage from all those thoughtless night kits that love to crit you out whilst naked themselves. Optimally, both the chests on this floor will be yours, but if you smell smoke, it's because there's a fire, and you'll have to put it out gracefully, therefore giving up one or even both chests here is not the end of your game. You're in for the long run, and that run starts with ascending those spiraling stairs up to the 5th and final chest. This area with the enchantment table, which you should mind to keep all to yourself, has a very king of the hill feel to it, and any nons forced into your queue because they don't have map select that come up those stairs will fly with a rod crit or 2. Now the game is simple, you should have either way too much armor to lose to anyone else in a fight, or a pickaxe to go digging for gold with and some enchantment bottles to sharpen a sword beyond fairness. Even if the player at the very bottom of the map plopped the absolute nuts and pulled full mid, a fire sword and pearls, panic not my pedigree chums. They are the Anakin to your Obi-Wan, and any attempt to increase their altitude should be met with snowballs, bows, blood and fucking feathers. 3 chests is much more than 2 for refill, if you must drag the game that far, plus you can always escape and gather even more diamonds. Here's the 3rd island diamond, by the way. Enjoy. Now onto some intricacies and small tips that will give you the edge over other players. Firstly, don't throw out those disco boots. They can be a lifesaver on this map due to its height, and combined with environmental expert you can fall pretty far without consequence, just remember to switch back to your other boots afterward. Remember the hidden diamond in the trove, I have won games getting a double drop from this single diamond after somebody else has mined and making a sharpness sword. Don't let that be you on the receiving end. Splash your experience bottles whilst traveling between chests. As basic as it may sound, having flow and efficiency in your gameplay will help win those closer games against better players. And try to save your wood, preferably 6 planks, but at least 4. You don't want to be rich in diamonds that you can't even craft with. Finally, forget your losses on this map. You will make mistakes, you will fall through random holes into the void, and you will get bad chest luck or duplicated diamond drops. It happens, and although this strategy relies on having backup plan after backup plan, there will be some games where the odds are so stacked against you that winning feels like an empty hope. It's okay, just remember, you have MVP+, so you can always just queue Shire and mine every single diamond there too.